There's so much to unpack here with Sweet Venom, and we should just talk about it. The Paramount it will back and forth between Julian and Jude, and like who telling the truth, and she knows that Jude would never lie. I think I mentioned in one of my stories. The story then began after Beautiful Venom was done, and when it came to Sweet Venom, it took place like before everything went down and the whole what Delilah went to get her sister back and who did it to her. And it's like it didn't I don't know why my head was thinking that way when I was reading it. And then when I got to the part where Violet agreed to Julian that, hey, I don't mind being in a coma, but Paul will Violet was in a coma, and Delilah was going to like trial with Kane, and with everything she's trying to do to basically like find out who did it to her sister. When also Julian promised Delilah like, hey, Jude will be out your side, don't worry about him, I'll take care of him. And Jude does visit Delilah in the hospital to the point where he want to like wake her up, and he would like check see if she's still like alive, and try to like get her to wake up, but nothing. Julia is like, yeah, just stay away from her. And I really freaking love it. I take the whole revenge to another level. I mean, it's so damn good. Don't get me started when she thought that was a dream. She bumped into dude, and she's like kind of like telling him to stay away from her, and he responded like, "What happened to what you did last night?" And she's like, "What? I thought that was a dream." I can say it, but I think Sweet Venom is like my favorite. I don't even have the third book, which is Market and Preston POV. Get it too, but I just been too busy focusing on horror and the Goosebumps series, which I've been trying to work on, and I need to work on getting the third book of the series because it's like so good. Especially when Preston is like, "Oh, I'm pretty sure Daphne told you who I am." Ooh, Daphne. I'll call Delilah every name in the book, but not her real name, which is so funny. I'm still working on Sweet Venom, and I mean, I love a good enemy to lover book, but Revenge, wow, just wow.